Welcome to The Explainer. Today we are unpacking a massive tectonic shift that's happening right beneath our feet. We're going to break down exactly why AI is changing careers, and more importantly, how it's redefining the basis of the technological future for all of us. And to do that, we're going to look at some surprising real-world data out of Taiwan that honestly completely flips the script on everything we thought we knew. Okay, let's dive right into this. 11. What does that number actually mean here? Well, recently at the highly prestigious National Taiwan University, their computer science degree absolutely plummeted in popularity. It dropped from being the fourth most popular major all the way down to the 11th most popular this year. I mean, let that sink in for a second. For years, a computer science degree has been the undisputed king of college majors. It was the ultimate golden ticket. Actually, scratch that, it was the ultimate golden ticket. So seeing a drop like this, from 4th to 11th at a top-tier university, is a massive shocker. It's a crystal clear signal that a profound shift in mindset is happening among the very people who are about to enter the tech workforce. To understand why this massive drop is happening, we really have to contrast the promises of the past with the harsh realities of the present. For decades, a CS degree, not just in Taiwan but globally, came with this implicit, rock-solid guarantee. You get the degree, and you get high demand, high salaries, and a stable, comfortable career as a software engineer. It was basically a sure bet. But today, that reality has been entirely replaced by deep anxiety. AI generative tools are suddenly out there writing functional, perfectly fine code in seconds. This has sparked some seriously heated debates among students online. They're genuinely terrified that AI could just replace coding work altogether, making that traditional degree way less competitive in today's job market. Which brings us to a really direct question. And frankly, this is the central technology and challenges debate of our entire era. Will the algorithm replace your career? And look, this isn't just some fun hypothetical debate for a sci-fi movie anymore. This is a pressing, everyday concern for students sitting in classrooms right now and for young professionals trying to figure out their next career move. When a machine can instantly debug your code, write scripts, and build basic software frameworks, the traditional role of a junior developer starts to look, well, awfully precarious. It forces every single one of us to ask, what unique value do human beings actually bring to the table in an AI-driven economy? Now, what's really interesting about this is the pragmatic optimism coming directly from the students themselves. Despite the major taking a hit in popularity, the students who are staying the course aren't just sitting around paralyzed by fear. As this quote highlights, they openly acknowledge the reality. They know AI might replace a chunk of their traditional workload, but instead of seeing a dead end, they see evolution. They're betting on the fact that this technological shift is going to clear the way for totally new, novel jobs to appear. They aren't looking at AI as an apocalypse, but rather as this evolutionary pressure that's going to completely reshape what a tech career actually looks like. And if we listen closely to what these students are saying, they hit the nail on the head regarding where the real danger lies. The true vulnerability in the modern tech landscape is just typing code. Think about it. If your entire skill set is just translating a highly structured set of instructions into syntax, you are absolutely in the crosshairs of AI automation. The industry is going through a massive shift in what it actually values. Rote programming, that basic repetitive coding work, it's no longer the protective moat it used to be. Understanding this one distinction is absolutely crucial to grasping exactly why AI is changing careers so drastically. So the crucial point is this. If basic coding is vulnerable, what exactly is secure? The answer lies in what the students call background knowledge. Now, we aren't talking about surface-level programming here. This is the true basis of the technological future. We're talking about a deep, structural understanding of databases, bottom-layer languages, and the whole shebang of system architecture. It's about knowing the underlying foundation that powers the system rather than just interfacing with the surface syntax. Because, sure, AI can generate lines of code all day long, but piecing together complex, secure, and highly efficient systems, that requires a foundational grasp of technology that algorithms literally cannot replicate on their own. Listen to how one student actually on the ground framed this advantage. They said, because we have this background knowledge, when we want to explore deeper or more high-potential applications, it gives us an advantage. Let's unpack that for a second. When you deploy an AI tool to build a really advanced, complex application, you still need a human in the loop to guide it, to verify it's not hallucinating, and to integrate it securely into an existing framework. The students who understand those bottom-layer systems have a massive, distinct edge over someone who just knows how to type a prompt into ChatGPT. The computer science degree hasn't lost its value at all. That value has just migrated from writing basic code to architecting complex solutions. And this brilliantly illustrates the harsh bifurcation the industry is experiencing right now. It's like a giant split in the road. On one side, we have basic coders. These are the folks whose primary job is just writing standard scripts, and honestly, they're highly vulnerable to AI disruption. But on the other side, we have foundational architects. These are the pros who deeply understand the databases, the underlying languages, the big picture system architecture. They are highly secure. The takeaway here is huge. AI isn't necessarily destroying tech careers, it's splitting them in two. It's drawing a hard line in the sand between those who only know the surface and those who deeply understand the foundation. So what does this all mean for us? How do we practically adapt to this? Well, it means going way beyond the basics. Forward-thinking students right now aren't just mastering bottom-layer languages and database architecture. They're intentionally taking outside interdisciplinary classes. They're actively branching out into entirely different fields. Why? Because they know that if they can apply their core computer science knowledge to a completely non-tech industry, like healthcare, finance, or logistics, they become incredibly valuable. It's all about being highly adaptable. It's combining deep technical fluency with outside specialized expertise to solve problems that an AI simply doesn't have the context for. Let's see how this builds into a much broader, much more grounded philosophy on technology as a whole. As one student perfectly noted, technology is just like this. New students coming in can still learn what they need for their future and keep learning newer things. I love this. It's such a reassuring perspective. Technological evolution is a constant. I mean, before AI, it was the shift to mobile. And before that, it was the internet itself. Adapting to new tools is quite simply part of the job description in tech. The tools will always change, but the necessity of learning how to leverage them to build better systems, that never stops. Which leads us to our ultimate conclusion on why AI is changing careers. The true tech career isn't about avoiding AI, hiding from it, or crossing your fingers and hoping it doesn't take your job. It is entirely about evolving alongside it. The basis of the technological future belongs firmly to those who use their foundational knowledge to adapt. In this new world, AI becomes your ultimate assistant. It takes care of the tedious just typing code stuff, while you, the human professional, get to elevate your role to focus on strategy, architecture, and high-level problem solving. So I want to leave you with this final provocative question to think about. Are you ready to keep changing with AI? Because as we've seen through the lens of these students in Taiwan, the question is definitely no longer if AI will change your career, but rather how you're going to respond to it. Are you going to cling to those vulnerable surface skills, or will you dive deep, master the foundational architecture, and really embrace continuous learning? The choice is entirely yours. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. I really hope this sparks some curiosity about your own professional foundation, and I highly encourage you to keep learning, keep adapting, and keep evolving. See you next time.